Hey, welcome. So great to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's so great to see you. So a lot of the meditations that we've done, and you're probably like, God, there were a lot of them on, being the observer. One of the reasons I integrated that a lot, and the other one we integrated is I am as God created me. To take you to this concept, which again, I alluded to once or twice before, but really going to dive into the meditation completely today, is to understand there's only two real realities. The real reality that the divine or God or spirit made from love, and then everything else is false or an illusion. And it's really hard for us to get our head wrapped around. It's like, what's an illusion like? My illness is an illusion? Is that what you're saying to me? I'm not saying that. What I am saying, when you start to see that the only thing that's really real is the divine, the only thing you'll ever take from this planet is the divine, that's real. Everything else is what they call an illusion, meaning you cannot take it with you. And the crazy thing is when you live into this whole idea of the I am, the observer, the perceiver, then there's not an attachment, then we can release the pain body and be free of illness, pain problems, relationships, money problems, and so on, because we stay in the observer. So we see the real reality that the divine or God or spirit created, and everything else is an illusion. It's a bit of a mind thing, and it takes a while for us to really grab, but go ahead and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, take slow, deep breaths in and out. Belly rises and belly falls. With your eyes closed, invite yourself into that beautiful place in nature. It may be the place you visit often, or maybe a new place. The most important thing is that you're safe and comfortable. Comfortable and safe. Using all of your senses to get acquainted with this place. What does it look like? What are the sounds? Are there birds chirping? Do you hear a river or waterfall? Maybe you hear a woodpecker. What do you hear? The wind rustling in the trees? Smell. What do you smell? What's the aromas? Maybe there's flowers or roses. Beautiful smell of dew first thing in the morning. Animals, plants, what do you smell? Smell of a beautiful place. It lets your body relax. What do you feel under your feet, or if you're sitting, what do you feel as you sit? The warmth of the land, the comfort in your body, the ease in your soul. Feel this in all parts of you as your body relaxes and melts into this gorgeous place as you breathe. As your breath deepens, imagine, sense, see, or feel your divine support team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, the energy that's here to support you and love you, to guide you through this crazy thing we call life. Imagine that they're standing as if a circle around you, here to talk to you, here to tell you the truths across the universal plane, here to speak to you about universal laws and how the world works, here to guide you with truth and illusions. And breathe. In and out. Slow, slow flow. As you breathe and feel the comfort and the joy and the ease of them approaching, you may start to feel an incredible love that overtakes your body. You may start to perceive a sense of ease in every cell of your body. You might even start to feel your physical shoulders relaxing and your hips letting go as you breathe. And maybe you ask one of them, Dr. Divi is talking about this concept of truth or illusion. What does she mean? As you present it to your guide, you may see a picture, you may have a knowing, you might feel a physical sensation in your body, you might hear something. Simply sit back and observe this. What do you see, sense, or feel? And breathe. As you're sitting back and being present to this energy, perhaps what they're showing you is almost like a safe. And they have the key to the safe, and so do you, but you have to unlock it with your own knowing. And they unlock it in front of you and they open the safe up. And all this gold starts to come out. All this beauty is inside of this safe. All of the health, all of the wellness, everything you want literally pours out of the safe. And your jaw drops. You're amazed, you're mesmerized. How did that occur? And breathe. And another guide comes up close to you and speaks to you. And says to you, all of what you need, you were born with. You have inside of you the ability, the capacity for anything you want. You were born with all the riches, all the awarenesses, all the energy to create the life you want with all the love and the beauty. All of it is inside of you. And breathe. Then you ask them a really logical question. How the heck do I access that safe? And they tell you, you access that safe by looking at the world through the eyes of God. You start to see the world through the eyes of forgiveness, through the eyes of light, through the eyes of the observer. When somebody says something or does something, you see the projection of your own story on them, and you forgive. And the only thing you see as real is love. The only thing you know is truth, is light. The only thing you know as a path is labeled unlimited. The only thing you see is the divine I am. And breathe into this. There is such an ease and a bliss and a beauty in this knowing. It almost blows your mind. And just be present to this. The awareness of this ease, concept of this flow, the beauty of this dance, and breathe. And what another guide says to you is all you have to do, dear student of mine, is to take back all of your projections, release all your judgment, and forgive. That's it. Forgive, go back to the light. Forgive, go back to the light. Forgive, and go back to the light. And breathe. You are a light worker that is here for a purpose, who has not forgotten their light. You have not forgotten the love that rises inside of you. You've not forgotten your truth. The true reality is peaceful. It's full of love. It's full of forgiveness. It's full of connection. It's full of hope. The untruth is everything you see that is not that. The anger, the fear, the resentment, it's just illusion after illusion after illusion after illusion. It is not real. The only thing that's real is love and peace and truth of our interconnection. As you breathe this into every cell of your body, you start to notice how your body relaxes. Your mind quiets, and your soul and your heart opens. There's so much ease in this knowing, so much simplicity in this way to live life, so much beauty. You have just been given the key to the safe. It's inside of you. Take back those projections. Forgive the story. And love. That is the secret lock to your safe. And pretty soon you'll only see the world of the divine, of love and peace. And you will growingly start to recognize everything else is false. It's an illusion. You'll see them talk on TV about this died, this died, this died. You'll chuckle inside because you know that's not true. There is such an ongoing nature that you know to every cell of your body. And you'll laugh and you'll go, wow, that's an illusion. Because I know in God's world, the ongoingness is the truth. Take about 10 deep breaths. Maybe this is mind-blowing to you, and maybe this is old hat to you. You just needed a reminder. But when we start to live life this way, everything starts to change. We own our stories. We forgive projections. And we heal everything. Remembering this last quote from A Course in Miracles, I only ever see my own state of being. I only ever see my state of being. So if you're only seeing strife and confusion and anger and despair, it's just because there's a being inside of you who's doing that. No big deal. Time to forgive that. Get to know that part of you. Heal it. And move back to peace and love. The only reality that exists. Hope you have a beautiful day practicing this. It's a deep concept. I'm sending you lots of love. Namaste.